Welcome to this week's edition of Appleseed Legacy.
My name is Gordon Spicer, and I'm here to bring you the good green news. Lots to cover this week, so let's go.
In business news this week, as reported by Engadget.com, Apple is making a fortune on its recycling efforts, cashing in on the various components including reusable materials from the phones, such as gold. Meanwhile, as reported by Wired.com, Core Power Ocean has unveiled its new product, an ocean buoy that produces electricity, actually 3 times as much electricity as its nearest competitor. In other news from Money.cnn.com, the startup company Columbia Power is also working in the same area and has succeeded with its prototype which harnesses energy from the waves. Also, as reported by Vox.com, the cost of solar will continue to drop for many years to come as new technologies and scientific research gets incorporated into existing and replacement panels. Finally, from Edition.cnn.com, an interesting report on the success of carbon taxes in British Columbia and Washington State. It looks at how simple plans are and how well they are working to create changes in industry.
You know what? It doesn't stop here, and it's all good news.
In science news this week, as reported by Gizmodo.com, researchers have succeeded in making LED lighting substantially brighter by copying the characteristics of fireflies and incorporating them into LED designs. Meanwhile, as reported by ScienceDaily.com, there's now a fuel cell that will generate electricity from urine, as discovered by the Biosensor and Biofuel Cell Research Group. In other news from Engadget.com, solar flight testing continued this week with the round-the-world trip of the Solar Impulse 2 plane, proving that even air transportation is up for grabs in the solar world. Also, as reported by Telegraph.co.uk, new science is showing the possibility of using steam power to colonize the moon, which in turn could carry us throughout the solar system. Finally, from carbonbrief.org, experts are now assessing the feasibility and impact of having net negative emissions, which appears to be possible in the next 50 years at the current rates of non-carbon technology uptake.
With news like this, we are going to win the game. Check out our mission at AppleseedLegacy.com. Jump into our newsreaders too, updated daily. Check us out.
In society news this week, as reported by ScientificAmerican.com, not only is this opportunity to eat less meat a crucial step towards carbon reduction in society, but food wastage is another incredibly important target. Meanwhile, as reported by ABC.net Australia, the Australian Senate Committee will be recommending an immediate ban on microbeads and single-use plastic bags, as marine pollution continues to be a major issue in the country. In other news from Engadget.com, a study from the University of Sussex suggests that coal and oil could be dropped completely in as little as 10 years if the political will is in place to make it happen. Finally, CleanTechnica.com reports on the top 10 solar states, reviewing the economic trends, jobs, and relative investments in the different regions. In technology news this week, as reported by CleanTechnica.com, new innovations in lighting technologies will soon render the light bulb as we know it extinct, driving new shapes and forms of lighting solutions to us while increasing their efficiency as well. Meanwhile, as reported again by CleanTechnica.com, a company called Momentum Dynamics is promising a 200 kilowatt wireless charging system for electric vehicles, soon to be made available for municipalities. In other news from Vox.com, a variety of researchers are making progress and innovations in the world of concrete, trying to reduce the carbon footprint of this ubiquitous product. Also, as reported by CleanTechnica.com, researchers have now found a low-cost alternative for grid-scale renewable energy storage, finally nailing down the science behind zinc-manganese batteries. Finally, from the AfricaReport.com, renewable energy sources such as solar are becoming viable throughout the African continent now, as the economics and the politics have become aligned for massive expansions and greater investment.